to the citizens of Maryland presented on this day, July 18th, 2021. Could you please give them a nice ovation?
Happy birthday.
Uh-oh, birthday song.
Almost made it through the whole day. So, I have to tell you, I have to say again, thank you for coming. I hope you're enjoying our barbecue. It's really wonderful to be back here with all of you. I can't wait for you to hear from some of our wonderful elected officials who are going to bring you greetings today. But also, this is important because I got 900 calls from people who wanted tickets, and I didn't have any more tickets. So I want you to know now, we're putting this out early. If you're enjoying this event, we hope you will join us for our fall gala. The date will be October 21st. The QR code is right on your table that you can scan and get the information that you need. This one sold out. That one will too. Because at that event, you're going to actually get to hear from the candidates. And you're going to want to be there so that you can start to make an informed decision about who is going to lead us moving forward here in the state of Maryland. So put it on your calendar, scan the code, and when the tickets are sold, the tickets are sold. We're going to do our best. We'll be doing it at the Camelot here in Prince George's County. And so we hope that all of you will plan to join us and be a part of this wonderful celebration here in beautiful Prince George's County. So now I'd like to begin by introducing one of my favorite people. And it's someone that embodies every single thing that you want in a leader. It's our county executive, Angela Alsop-Brooks. The class, the grace, the dignity, the intelligence, the power, the compassion, the caring, it's all packaged up in Angela Alsop-Brooks. And she has done a fantastic job as our county executive. I am proud to call her my county executive. I'm proud to call her my friend. Please welcome our county executive, Angela Alsop-Brooks.
Well, good afternoon, Maryland Democratic Party. It's so great to see all of you all. And before I go another moment, so the secret's been let out. So Yvette thought that today was about the Maryland Democratic Party. This is secretly her birthday party, right? So can we just give it up one moment for the chair of the Maryland Democratic Party? Happy birthday to our illustrious leader. And what a wonderful, wonderful leader she is. I think today is really symbolic in so many ways of Yvette's leadership. It's just like Yvette to bring us together. And in case you haven't noticed, the spirit in this place is very high today, and it is because of the leader that we have over the Maryland Democratic Party. So to you, Yvette, we say thank you so very much for bringing us together in this way. And our party chair not only brings us together, but she's here to make sure that we win, and win big as Democrats. You know, in 2020, we not only won back the White House, but we won the Senate and held the House. And so Maryland, not only Democratic Party, but the party across the country came together in an amazing way. But what we know is that we cannot grow complacent. We know there is no cause for complacency. Yesterday was the one-year anniversary where we lost one of the giants, American giants, John Lewis, Representative John Lewis. Yesterday was the first-year anniversary of his passing. And I think what it reminds us is something that is so powerful for us to remember today is that democracy is not free. It is not free. And that our work is yet undone. I can hardly understand. I saw this morning, there were some interviews and they were talking about the Voting Rights Act and talking about how it's been under attack all across the country. And what we remember well is that Representative John Lewis, when we talk about the fact that democracy is not free, nearly lost his life. We like to celebrate the Edmund Pettus Bridge, and we go there and we talk about how we walk across it, and it's a celebratory moment. But what's lost is that he nearly lost his life. He was beaten within an inch of his life by police officers on that bridge. Democracy is not free. And so we're still fighting today, not only for that freedom, but fighting for so many families who don't know that we're gathered here today, but what they know and they came to understand during this last pandemic is that government is here to help. Government fundamentally is here to help those who cannot help themselves, who didn't know where the next meal would come from, who weren't so sure about their health care, who didn't know about child care, who didn't know about their freedoms, whether they were free to walk the streets. But these are things that Democrats have stepped forward and stood for all along. And you know what? And we cannot stop now. Our work is yet undone. And so I am so grateful for every person who is gathered here today for a purpose. This is a party with a purpose. And I'm so grateful for each of you who have held onto this plow and made sure that we're moving forward and that America is as good as is promised. And so I thank you all so much as we go into this next season. And you know what? If we continue to talk to the people of Maryland about what I just said, the fact that we are here to help and that we're here to make sure that every Marylander and every one of their family members has the graduation. It really is the crown jewel of Maryland. So we welcome you to the crown jewel of Maryland. And speaking of Prince George's, I want to bring to the podium next the mayor of Bowie, Tim Adams. Come on up, Tim. We want to introduce him and have him say a few words.
Maryland Dems, how are we doing today? Oh, come on, we can do even better than that. Come on, how are we today? We see the future. We know what we need. And that is, we need to make sure that Maryland Democrats run this state.
All right.
So I would like to just be real brief and just say, welcome to the great city of Bowie, at least from a zip code state. No, it is really an honor and a privilege as I look out and I see all of these faces. You know, it's been so long. And it's just so amazing to see the spirit that so many of you bring today. You know, we talked about it, we heard a little earlier. Think about it. That last cycle, we had more women who became part of the Congress, the Senate, than in our history. And we should be proud of that as Democrats. We should be very proud of the fact, and I'm not trying to go political down, but Adrian Jones. That's big. As Maryland Democrats. And you know, we've got to take a moment, and not as a downer, but just as a reflection. And remember, we lost some really strong people, and a lot of friends and family through that pandemic. So we need to remember that we have their spirit that we have to move forward. We have to make sure that we build back better, as Joe Biden said, to make sure life for those coming behind us, that we can never, ever go through what we went through. And on that note, I'll let you go with one thing that I think all of us should think about. And that is what today is. It's Yvette's birthday. That's good. But many of us may not realize that it's Nelson Mandela International. You know, we need to think about what that means. Because one of the things is he fought and was willing to fight for